Hi Ramona. Well, number one, I did do my thing, and what I wanted to tell you, so theoretically we have about an inch just as measures, because I didn't mention that before. So we have about an inch tall, the cane, right? And it would be about 3/4 of an inch of this center. For the inner petals, it's 3/4 of an inch square by 4.5 inches. And then for the secondary petals, it's a pinch less, let's say like 5/8 and 3 inches. Hi Sonia. Now what I decided to do is I'm still not very happy about this center. So what I decided to do is to change it, and I hope it comes out okay. But remember to do that when you do it. If you didn't, I hope you didn't do it yet. So what I'm going to do is to cut this in half. Where's mine? There they are. Cut this in half and then insert again something in the very middle. So there we go. And I'm not going to worry much about anything that's going on here. I'm going to just get that and actually not a toothpick, but I'm going to grab one of these little things, a dowel. And whenever you do these on a round thing, never do it pressing down on the round thing, because this is going to flatten out. So you place it where you want it to be, turn it around, and then press on the round semi-circle thing. And I'm going to do the same for this one. Okay. And yes, my hands are feeling a little bit better today. It's not still full to 30, the barometer, but it's like, I think it was close to 29.8. Let me check real quick. 29.74. Well, it's better than it was yesterday. Anyway, I'm gonna have to open up my PC again, because as I turned it on, my graphics card went missing. So no, I still didn't get enough money to be able to do the purchase of a new one. So what I have here is a kind of sort of, it's not really a mix or a Skinner blend, it's just remnants from the canes that I used for the former middle, in which I put a little bit of burnt umber. And what I want it to be a little thinner than this. So we are talking about 2 millimeters. And I'm going to make a little sunshine yellow middle. Only on this I do need to use the, I don't want it too long. On this one I do need to use the toothpick. So the same as before, and what I decided to do is I might actually is a little too wide. And the same as I did before, because I want more like a crescent moon shape, I am placing this in here, and I have it all nice and rounded. Let me know if there's something you need me to repeat as. Okay, so these are a little bit too wide. So, and this is too wide too. It should be about this wide. And just to get them properly aligned inside there, I'm going to grab this again. But what I'm going to do, because see, these are straight and they don't go the sides. I'm talking about the sides. So what I'm going to do is this, so that I have so they go good together, not make some kind of weird shape. Okay, now it can get in here. And the same on the other half. And good thing I started to amaze myself at all of the stuff that I started being able to do during the day, which is awesome. I still do need extended periods of rest in between doing things. Okay, now I did put it a little bit too. And there we go. Now I can place this here, and of course it's too long. Now I can put it back together, but do this, enlarge that a little bit more. And there we go. Okay, now when it comes to the petals and to putting the whole thing together, looks a little bit better, and putting the whole thing together, what I'm going to do is remember, here we have to have ruffled stuff. So I'm going to make something very interesting. I think 5 should be enough. If this doesn't hold, I'm gonna just grab some cling wrap, but it should hold. And you'll see here in a minute why you need 2 different sizes of the petals, because the first ones, the ones that you see, the first near the little trumpet thing, will have, even if they will look to be the same size as the ones behind, nevertheless they will have a more clay requirement than the ones that are behind. Alrighty. Now, as I said, this needs 4.5 inches. Let me cut it properly. Now this 1.5 will be reduced to still 1, but it's for you to give, for me to give you the whole idea of the difference in size, because it's easier to figure out the length. Compared to height. Okay, so these will be the back ones. These are the front ones. I'm going to flatten it a bit till it gets to, and I'm going to make it into a kind of sort of triangle, but not really triangle, like a rounded triangle if you want. And don't let it go poof, because whenever you pinch or squeeze, the clay obviously will have the tendency to go towards the sides. So there we go. One of them. It's very important to get these measurements. You'll see in a second why, because this one is too long, but I'm not going to mess up with it, because you'll have to be able to fit exactly 3 petals around this. You didn't. I'm supposed to get rain tomorrow, and hopefully. For now, they are talking about the whole area being southeast of me, far enough that I shouldn't have to worry. Of course, until the whole event happens, I'm gonna still be worrying, but here's to hoping. I don't feel good for the people there because they extended it, they upgraded it to moderate. It's in the red. At least it's not in the purple. I don't know, I have the feeling that we're gonna see this year some purples. That's usually when you get your enhanced stuff. Okay, now where I got some of my stuff here, I'm going to grab a little bit of it. And fill those toothpick markings. I was really fortunate last Sunday because I was really in between two nasties. Even with the wind. The wind was close to 70 miles per hour, still not as bad as some other areas of the state where it was 80. But I mean, it was only like 47. It was still fairly big, but north of me and south of me was 60, close to 70. So no damage. Not to talk about the tornado that was south of me was F2. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday. So that wasn't nice. Adrenaline fueled. Okay, so I have this now. And let me cut this to size because it's too big. Now what I need something that is close to this so I can create a round dip here. So what do you think I have very close to this? My roller. If you don't have a roller like mine, you can try and find something else. I don't know, a marker maybe. So what I'm going to do is bring this over so it can be rounded up. One, two, should fit just fine. Two. So I'm not gonna give you the whole calculations for the that I had to do to get the sizes. I'm just giving you the numbers. So if you follow these numbers, you should get a perfect fit like this. Okay, now to the ones in the back. Again, they have to be, are pretty much the same. They have to be pointed up. Only that they are going to be differently shaped than the ones in the front, obviously. And you'll see there will be a reason why I'm not wrapping these yet, and I didn't wrap the other ones in yet, because I'm gonna need to do a certain thing in order to do the bouquet. And then after I do the bouquet, I will still do the separate ones. I might actually do a little bit of reduction. I'll have to figure out how wide the whole thing is going to be, because I don't want to go too big so that I cannot reduce it, you know. All right, so now the thing to cut these properly will be, I'm going to have to do it from above, so I'll do it out of the camera, but I will still show you first how to do it in the camera. So you place it exactly where the middle of it comes all the way down to here, and then you look from above and you cut. Okay, so let me grab my glasses, and you do that for all three, but place them where they are supposed to be. So place them first and then move to the next one. Hold on, I'm trying not to get alrighty. So okay. And the same for this one. I will, all the canes that I've been making lately will be in the, added to the distash. And if you did participate before in a distash, I usually ask people to, after they purchase a package, to let me know what they favor more, you know, in terms of cane. And that's what I add to their package before I ship it. So if you notice, I didn't do them all perfectly in the middle because I wanted them to be more like an actual thing. So everything that it needs now is just filling with translucent. So this is pretty much it. You have the ruffles, and the ones of you who are doing canes, you know, you can already figure out how this is going to look when it's reduced. But yeah, I don't know, I might make some separate canes for sale. I don't know yet. It depends on when I get to, because I'm not shipping canes in summer. You know that, because of the heat. But I have to see if I can manage to get my the shots in my thumbs soon enough to be able to work on some, because otherwise I won't be able to work on many of them right now. So this is pretty much it. And remember, when you fill it in with the translucent, or if you decide to do any other color, these, by the way, these look beautiful on black. Remember my advice, and this is how I like to fill in whenever I have spaces like this. I just do strings, and then I just layer those strings. And again, the other thing is overfill. It's easier to overfill and then just cut out what you put in too much, and it's going to get just fine. I hope you're feeling better, and I'll see you all Sunday, okay? Thank you so much. We are not supposed to have anything Sunday. Last time I checked, let me check again. But last time I checked, we weren't supposed to have, no, mostly sunny with a high near 67. Of course, things can change, but let's hope they don't. Okay, thank you so much. And sorry I couldn't finish this yesterday, but my pain level was getting way too great. Thank you so much. See you Sunday. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. Bye.